career starts with a single step, and mine was no different. Take a risk, bet on yourself. If you guys want to do it, I would recommend going out and just trying it. This is the time. After I graduated in 2004, I took a leap of faith and moved to California for a one-year internship at UCLA. What was meant to be a short-term experience turned into a 20-year journey I couldn't even imagine in the entertainment industry. I founded a company called Blue Water Post, which you see up here, my own production and post-production company. I work with different clients such as like the U.S. military. I'll show you some samples. Different commercial brands like Mercedes-Benz, different ad agencies, development. My documentaries all funneled through this business. And if you would have told my younger self growing up here in Greenville that I'd be out there for 20 years, owning a home, having a family, I would never ever believe you. But guess what? It all started because I took a risk. Took a step. I never aspired actually to work in church or at all. I never did that. I came into the industry as a camera operator. I was here shooting athletic events. And that was my end to LA. I found a gateway that I liked and opened the door and went through it, okay? And that got me to one place. And from that place, I learned and met other people that opened that door. I would have never thought I'd be in this position ever, okay? But I learned through the industry of what I liked, and I followed that passion, okay? So for me to transcend into this current work and be kind of my own boss, so to speak, I never really envisioned me working on any huge features or wanting to be in Hollywood per se. I just wanted to tell stories and shoot cool things and have fun and be inspired through the work that I did. And stay true to that, just continue to follow that passion, which is led me right here. And I still am to this day, I'm really scrappy. I think that's what, kept me going. And, you gotta earn your stripes, so to speak. When I first moved there, I didn't have any money. I was working an internship, I was getting a stipend. Okay, I was living in a 2-bedroom with 4 other people, making it work. Was I ever home? Absolutely not. I was never there. I was there to take a shower, and then guess what? I was back on the streets. I was networking with people. I was keeping myself busy. I was always out and about, just trying to find a way to keep myself busy. I loved, because I wasn't making a lot of money, I needed to make money somewhere else. So I was working, these side jobs, If it wasn't at UCLA in my internship, I was doing this NFL film stuff. If I wasn't doing that, guess what? I was doing wedding photography, or wedding videography, or wedding editing. You name it, I was trying to find avenues where I could put my passion to and find different ways to explore it. Also just make money, keep you alive. Renting the camera gear, doing stuff like that. There's so many different avenues you can go. And as someone who's young, I would say, stay on your feet, get out there, put yourself in places where you want to be. You'll find, you'll be able to do it. When I was a kid in college, I had no idea what I was doing or what I should be charging for money. And I think a lot of people are still, I can tell when I speak to people from my business standpoint, if they don't want to talk about money up front or how much money they have in their budget, that they're pretty inexperienced. Because you need to be upfront with what you have to offer, particularly from a budgetary standpoint. And I'm willing, depending on the project, to take a lower rate or just to be able to do that project. But I want to know what it is. And I guess the best way you can kind of navigate that stuff is just be very open. Be very, open to have a conversation about that, because it will help you grow that skill and be able to negotiate what you want. I will say that I have read some negotiation books, because that's really important. People want to negotiate with you. It just really depends on your needs too. Is that cash or market? A lot of times in my space, if I really wanted to work for my reel, I would cut my rate in half. I'd do anything to do the work. I would want that. Another thing I would do is I would talk to other people, fellow peers, and say, hey, I have this project. What are you charging for this? This